My mother actually, I feel like she was the proudest of them all. Now that she sees me as what I'm doing now, I can see that she's very proud of her older son to be able to actually do something that he very loves. Hi, my name is Ricardo Delarosa. I am a tradesman at Climate Pros. I was doing before I started my program in workforce, I was actually an Amazon driver for about 2 years, and eventually I moved on to Best Buy to be an appliance installer. I was kind of tired of what I was doing at Best Buy. I always strive to learn new things all the time, and I felt like I was there for 2 years, I learned everything I can, and I wanted a challenge in my life. So I looked for a career to basically make me think a lot, troubleshoot, and be more hands-on. I learned about Workforce Connection was actually from my uncle. He's actually a teacher and he actually told me about this. And so I explained to them what I was looking for, what kind of work. And at first I didn't even know what I wanted. And they showed me a whole pages and pages of different careers I could take. And eventually I stumbled upon HVAC because I was like, oh, that's very interesting. First day, I remember when I went through workforce, they were very, very nice to me. They explained to me how the whole program works. I got to meet a lot of the teachers and it was very nice, and everyone here was very, very kind too as well, all the other students as well, because they were all here for the same thing. And the teachers, they always told us, if you have any questions, you always could reach out to us. And they really meant that. Over the whole program, I always had questions. They were always there to support me and help me in any way I had. So my family, when I told them about Workforce Connections, they were actually very proud of me. They were happy that I was able to find actually something unique and different. And they were like, tell me about it more. Maybe I'll tell my cousins about it too. So after I finished my program in IoT, I instantly started looking for jobs. I actually got a certification in HVAC. And I got my EPA and I got an OSHA 10. When I was actually applying for all these jobs, I went down to their center and actually had someone helping with applications, how I do my interviews, and just to basically refine it to get more sharp. And honestly, I feel like that was a very helpful thing too as well. My caseworker was very, very helpful. Cynthia Gonzalez, she was always very engaging for me. She was always touching base with me and always checking up on me periodically all the time. She was very, very fantastic. I was very, very grateful that she was able to help me with all that. So now that I finished my training, the whole program, what I do now is actually a tradesman at Climate Pros, and what I do mainly is basically preventive maintenance. Now that I have my career started, I honestly am very happy and I feel very secure in my career now that I actually got my foot in the door. So I am very happy and very comfortable, and I think I should be okay. For workforce, I feel like I'll highly recommend to a lot of the youth. When you're 18, 19, 20, when you're very, very young, you don't really know what you want to do. And I feel like workforce will give you that guidance to really figure out what you really want to do. I'm happy I went through workforce and I'm happy where I'm at now. I'd like to thank the Fresno Regional Workforce Development Board for this award. And I'd like to thank my nominator, Cynthia Gonzalez, for nominating me for this award. Very, very thankful that you believed in me, and I couldn't have done this without you, because you are the best support I could have had through this whole program. And lastly, I want to thank all the staff in IoT for all the support and guidance they gave me, and everyone at Workforce to help me through. But to be honest, the one person I need to be very thankful for is my wife, Ariana. She helped me through everything in this program, and she was always right next to me the whole single time. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I am now. Thank you very much.